Well, as the country heads into the final stretch of the festive season, attention turns to what is happening on South Africa's roads, including compliance with traffic laws, ongoing enforcement operations, and the behaviour most often linked to serious crashes during this period. Joining us to outline the current road safety picture and what motorists need to know is the Road Traffic Management Corporation spokesperson, the RTMC, that's Simon Zwane. Simon, very good afternoon to you and thank you so much for your time. So we've seen how traffic volumes intensified significantly before and after the Christmas break. I mean, some recording 2,000 vehicles per hour in some instances. Give us a sense then on how your operations are going so far. Simon, can you hear us?
I can hear you, Unachi, I can hear you.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, we are expecting an increase in traffic volumes over the coming weekend, as many people will be returning after the holidays. And our officers will be on standby to assist but also to deal with those who are finding it difficult to comply with the rules of the road. We're concerned about the rain, and we are really asking those who will be making their trips back to consider that it will be raining heavily. Also, to plan their trips, if it's really not absolutely necessary that you travel over this weekend, we ask that you come at least on a Monday. But even those who are coming over the weekend, we're asking them to stagger so that others can come on Saturday and others on Sunday. We have realized that there were more vehicles on the roads traveling to different destinations over this festive season. And people have had a long time to travel from around the 16th of December, the weekend of the 19th, Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So as they return, there will tendencies that they will all want to return at the same time. And that will cause congestions on the road and cause delays. So those who can delay their trips, we're asking them to delay. And those who can come on a Saturday, we ask them to do so that we can avoid congestion at the toll gates.
Yeah. I mean, just give us some of the statistics then, insofar as just some of the transgressions you've seen committed by motorists. We know that there have been several arrests that have been made over this period.
Yeah, we are concerned about those who are driving drunk. Of the 9,000 people that had been arrested up to so far, close to 6,000 of them were for drunken driving. And there are those who refuse to take responsibility for their conduct, and they offer bribes to officers. Those are being arrested. We're sitting at close to 60 motorists have been arrested for offering bribes to traffic officers. That conduct must also stop because it has got severe consequences.
And just talking about the issue of driving itself, I mean, we know that most of the accidents that are caused by motorists are because of driver fatigue and also driver behaviour with overtaking and reckless driving. How would you say this time around motorists have been faring on the roads?
Well, although we've seen some slight improvement, but we've seen quite a high number of head-on collisions. Head-on collisions would happen because somebody was driving at high speed or overtaking over barrier lines, and when the view ahead is not clear. And that has been a big concern. And fatigue will be an issue, but we're asking people to take enough time to rest before they start their journeys, but also take breaks in between the trips so that they don't get home tired. And in that way, we can prevent a number of collisions and fatalities.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the numbers that you've just given us in terms of those arrests and 9,000 and close to 6,000 of those being drunk driving, would you then say that some of the campaigns that we've been seeing over the years are working or not?
No, I think the campaigns are working. We are now able to spot and arrest those who are driving under the influence of alcohol. So it means the deployment that we've had on the roads, people have been doing their work and they've been able to identify transgressors and they've been facing consequences for their conduct. Human behavior continues to be a major problem on the roads, not only with drunken driving, but also with speeding, and people driving without buckling up, and those driving vehicles with smooth tires. There has also been a high number of vehicles that have been impounded. These are public transport vehicles that have been found to be operated contrary to their permits or on routes that they were not supposed to be.
Yeah.
So all of those issues have been dealt with, yes.
Yeah, I would imagine what you are basically saying is that given the number of people that have been arrested, that tells you that your visibility, at least, is more than it was in previous years. Because I remember earlier this month, we were recording about 16% more people arrested in this festive season compared to the same time last year.
Yes. In fact, the number of people arrested for drunken driving exceeds 100% compared to last year.
Wow.
So it means really officers have been doing their work, and that is why the number of those also arrested for offering bribes has increased.
All right, Simon, let's leave it there for now. Thank you so much for that update. Simon Zwane is the spokesperson for the Road Traffic Management Corporation.